It's me against the world like two. Get up in the miracle on fire. I'm Messiah. Maya Master, looking fancy in the challenger, hit the caliber with the silencer, got me more violent, GPS tracker, psyching up my monitor, crackers getting clapped in the jets, I'm promising you dudes like a bad rule, got to abolish it. A leader in the city, the beat is pretty, victories beautiful, law enforcement shootable, nobody is perfect, I'm working on my flaws, Ross in the world that you ever saw.
Red mask, scared a yellow butt here, we don't breathe up, down there, all
Language is one of mankind's greatest gifts. Words have exact meaning and describe exact conditions. With them, humans can communicate ideas and concepts which help them understand their world and master them. You have to learn to become precise in your use of words and your mastery of language. One of the keys to dropping many of your mental chains and regaining your personal independence and mental freedom is gaining a deep and true understanding of words and language. With this, the entire universe is literally at your command. If your parents didn't get it right, they didn't have enough money. Maybe when you were growing up, they just didn't have enough. They didn't know how to communicate effectively to each other or to you. Maybe they were unhealthy or their habits and actions were bad. Then what are you doing to break it? What are you doing to There are thousands of ways that people will try to tear you down and make you feel bad about yourself. And there are a million ways. You can tell them to go fuck themselves. And you can hear to succeed and live a life of passion and power. This is Read the Best, Fuck the Rest. This is the INC Nation. This is a worldwide movement. Look it up, motherfucker.
Welcome, everybody, to Prolific Expression. And just like AZD says, think of this as like a concert, and I'm just performing my communication or my essence or whatever you want to call it. So there's a book that I have here which speaks about symbols, the secret language of symbols. And symbols communicate to us in our subconscious mind. And that's how they control a lot of the masses out there, you know? And they have some very interesting symbols. So I wanted to share a couple of them here. See what it is. Look, like, obviously, look, even butterfly right here. So let's read the symbol of the butterfly. The butterfly is usually a positive symbol, standing for the powers of transformation and immortality, and for beauty arising out of apparent death and corruption, the seemingly lifeless cocoon. All right, that's a cool one. Now let's go to the dragonfly right here, the dragonfly symbol. A symbol of summer for the Chinese, the dragonfly was also held to represent instability because of its apparently haphazard flight. To the Native American Indian, it stood for swift activity. Well, now we got the mouse. The mouse sometimes representing humility. Mice usually have negative symbolic meanings. Hypocrisy in the Jewish tradition, destruction in the Christian. They may be shown gnawing at the tree of life. That's a cool symbol. You know, symbols, even words are symbols. The A, the B, C, D, all these are symbols. They may be letters to us, but B represents a symbol. You know what I mean? It looks like the 8 there also, you know? So everything's symbols pretty much. It's not even, who knows what words are, you know what I mean? So let me see, there's a couple other symbols I wanted to share with you guys. Oh, look at this one. Here's the eagle, the griffin, the cockard, which is the rooster, and the lion. Now let's read the. All right, the eagle. Along with the falcon, the eagle represents the sky god, the power that rises above the world of men, and with accurate vision sees and comprehends all things. The griffin, a symbolic guardian of the path to salvation, or of the tree of life. The griffin represents vigilance and vengeance. It combines the attributes of eagle, air, and lion, fire. That's cool. The cockerel. In heraldry, the cockerel represents pride and courage, waking at dawn. See, makes sense. The rooster wakes up, kikiriki. You know what I mean? It is a solar symbol, a sign of resurrection. See, I like this symbol already. You know, you could put that symbol in spots, you know what I mean? And we got the lion, a lion, an emblem of valor, royalty, and protective power. The lion embodies the wisdom and energy of the animal kingdom. Oh, that's cool. See, I didn't know that. That's cool. So I wanted to show you the symbol that IMC Nation has right here. It's kind of hard to see. Anyways, each thing has symbolizes something. You know, I'm not gonna go over it here. You have to earn that. So the symbols there have its own meaning, and that's why it's just badass, man. Symbols are badass. Let's see another one here. Oh, cats right here. Cats can stand for domesticity, but are also used to represent cruelty, perhaps because of their hunting habits and liberty, since they are difficult to catch. In the Celtic world, cats symbolize evil and were used in ritual sacrifice. Oof. Man, there's so many of them, man. I'm telling you guys, and I'm just speaking on the animal symbols here. Let me see if I can find a symbol that oh, look at the toad. Let's check out the toad. Often associated with witchcraft and the repulsive side of life. But like the serpent, the toad is often depicted with a jewel in its head, denoting the wisdom that sees the sacred in all things. All right. Let me see, where's another symbol here? And that's how the world, people in the control, they put the symbol in certain spots, and then you see it, you don't even know what it means. However, it's communicating to your subconscious, and then you'll start seeing things and thinking, oh, okay, it's this way and it's that way, and that's how. Yeah, McDonald's is a symbol, the M. You look at it, and what do you think right away? McDonald's. You know what I mean? What's another symbol that you see? Yeah, there's so many of them, dude. So let me see a prehistoric symbol. Got the male and female symbol here. Imagine a man and a woman are deep symbolic significance in their own right. You know, see? Let me see if I can find one that everybody recognizes, probably not. So there's all types of symbols. Rainbow. In Christian tradition, the 7 colors of the rainbow symbolize the 7 gifts of the Holy Spirit to the church. The sacrament, doctrine, office, polity, prayer, and the powers of the loosen and the bind. See, that's what the rainbow means, YouTube land. You probably think there's a leprechaun at the end of the fucking oh, the rainbow. There's no leprechaun, there's no gold. This is what the rainbow really means, you know? I'll read it once again. It's not a leprechaun, it's not any of that. In the Christian tradition, the 7 colors of the rainbow symbolize the 7 gifts of the Holy Spirit to the church. The sacraments, the doctrine, office, polity, prayer, and the power to loosen and to bind. You know what I mean? So Yeah, for sure, Tony. I hear you on that one, man. So let's see. What's another symbol here? So they taken that symbol and yeah, you're right. That community really took over it, man. And let me see here. Ooh, the inverted cross. Look at, I mean, there's so many like them. You know, everybody knows the regular cross, the inverted cross. In legend, Saint Peter's was crucified upside down, feeling himself unworthy to be crucified on the upright cross of Christ. The inverted cross therefore came to represent humility. It also shares the symbolism of the inverted tree of life, the idea that spirituality has its roots in heaven and reaches downward towards the earth. Man, excuse me, there's so many. This book is so interesting, and there was a, I forgot the guy's name, but he said learn the secret symbols, and you'll know how the world runs. And even in the dollar bills and the coins, there's always symbols that represent something, you know. And there it is, dude. Even this right here, Bruce Lee represents, let me see, like here's a symbol of this stoic book right there. Is a symbol of an eagle. This is a symbol too. Everything has its meaning. See, like I really would, I know we know what the eagle meant because I read it, but this, what does this mean? So if this means this, and then if we find out what this means, then we know what the title of the book really is. And that's why symbols are important to learn. You know what I mean? So you can make up your own symbol too. Everybody, what's the female symbol? What is it? A circle with cross or something like that. You know, when you go to the restroom, it's a triangle for the men, a circle for the women. And I can't remember what exactly that means. However, it has a meaning too. You don't even, you look at it and there's a symbol of a man or a symbol of a woman. And they, okay, this is the restroom. And you just walk in. So let's see another one. Excuse me, right here. Oh, look at this. Where do we see this, guys? You see this right here? What happens when you to the doctor or to hospitals or to ambulance, you see the two snakes, right? Let me see if I can find one here, like hospital symbol. I'm gonna Google it real quick. Hospital symbol. And then it'll show you. Okay, there's many of them. However, I see, oh, here it is. This right here. You see that? That's the symbol of a hospital, the hospital or doctors or things like that. Now, what does that really mean? Here's another one. There's a snake going around a pole. However, we don't know what that really means. It just shows you that they're communicating to us with oh, here it is. It's the medical hospital symbol. That. And you see it's two snakes, wings and all that. So I'm gonna tell you what the entwined snakes represent. And I don't know how the pole, I mean, the pole it's on here probably represents something else, and then the wings represent something else. So I don't know where in the book that would be. So you put all that together. So let's read what it says here for entwined snakes. A symbol of the dual creative forces, good and evil. So let's begin again. Entwined snakes, a symbol of the dual creative forces, good and evil, within the world of forms. When twined around a staff, the two snakes form the catechis. I don't even know what that word means. Let's see that, and that's how you learn how to. This is how you do research. You look at a word, you look at a symbol, and then you begin to understand how things really work in this world. Kish, got it. Just bear with me, guys. See definition. Let me see, which means an ancient Greek or Roman herald wand. It's a wand, typically one with two serpents twined. Okay. Oh, so that's what it is. All right. Catechist symbol of the messenger of the gods, Hermes, Mercury to the Romans. In myth, the catechist was formed when Hermes used the staff to separate two serpents locked in combat. All right. And thus came to symbolize peace. It is used nowadays as a symbol for homophobic, no, not homophobic, homeopathic medicine, reflecting the notion that nature can cure itself. Boom. Once again, it is used nowadays for a symbol for homeopathic medicine, reflecting the notion that nature can cure itself. It's pretty much symbolizing that symbol. You could cure yourself. Nature, you're part of nature, so you could cure yourself. So they're pretty much telling us you could cure yourself. There's the symbol that this let me show you the symbol once again, the medical. There it is. It's pretty much telling us that you could cure yourself. So they're having us think that by going to the doctor, you're gonna cure yourself. However, or they're gonna cure you. However, they're telling you you're gonna cure yourself. So it things like this go so deep and into the rabbit hole. Is like doing it. So they're using that symbol for their benefit. It's like if I have, let's say, how can I put this? Let me see. Let's say it's like let's put a symbol that you could jump higher, right? Let's make this up. I have a symbol that says you could jump higher. You know what I mean? And that symbol represents you're able to jump on your own higher. You know what I mean? So they come to me and I say, oh yeah, I could teach you how to jump higher, do this, this, and that. And then at the end of that symbol communicated to him that he could jump higher. And I'm just giving you some fucking some idea, but you get what I'm trying to say. It just shows you that we already know what that symbol really means. You could cure yourself. The hospital has a symbol saying you could cure yourself. Come to us, you could cure yourself. We're just gonna take some money and all that and use it up. So, all right, here's another one. The seven-headed serpent. Let's check this one out right here. All right. The symbol carries a double meaning. On one level, it is Loran, destroyed by Baal in the Kanyat myth. Damn. And probably the original biblical Leviathan, which latter served as a symbol of the seven deadly sins. Oh, there we go, seven deadly sins. On another level, it is the combination of dragon or serpent with the mystical number 7, the number of the universe. As such, it represents the creative force in the most purposeful and complete form. All right. That one's cool too, right there. Oh, we got Medusa. Everybody knows Medusa. See, I've seen this in music videos like reggaeton and all that. You see, there's a singer too, Anuel AA or some shit like that. He has a song called Medusa. All right, and most people, girls be twerking, shaking their ass, doing all that shit without even knowing that that song is communicating to them something. Now let's see what Medusa really represents. All right. In the Greek myth, Medusa was once beautiful, but having made love in the temple of Athens, she was changed by the goddess into a harridan. What the hell is a harridan? Let's go see. We're doing some research, guys. This is how you, like I said, this is how you research and do things like that. This harridan. Yeah. Then. All right. Definition. A strict, bossy, or belligerent. All right, harridan means a strict, bossy, or belligerent old woman. Okay, so there we go. So that's what it means. A strict, bossy, or belligerent old woman with snakes in her hair. So pretty much that symbol is representing a belligerent, bossy old woman. You know what I mean? All right, it's not over yet. So let's see. With 2 snakes in her hair, who could turn a man into stone with her gaze. So it makes sense. That song is turning, is using it to communicate to all the women to be bossy, old, and all that. And then when a man sees the beauty in them, they get what does it say here? The man turns into stone, like, oh my god, she's beautiful, blah 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 blah. However, if a man's intelligent and knows these things, it's not, their beauty's not gonna work on us, you know. So let's see. Could turn a man into into a stone with her gaze. She symbolizes fear, especially men's fear of women's swift transformation of mood. Oh my God, I mean, that makes total sense. There's men that get scared right away. Oh, my girlfriend gets mad and they get scared. They want to stay away or they want to make things better. So they're fearful. This is Medusa right here, man. It's 100% right there. And that's what it represents. I mean, I'm not lying. It's telling you what it represents. And it makes sense how the world is reacting to a lot of men are scared of their girlfriends for the same reason, or are scared of a woman. I mean, why are you scared of her? She's just because of her mood. I mean, don't worry about it, man. So let's keep going. She symbolizes, once again, fear, specifically men's fear of women's swift transformations of mood. Medusa's head is frequently appeared as a protective talisman on the weapons and shield. Medusa. There you go. Now we know why there's so many men out there so how do you call it, scared of their women, is for things like that. Let me see if I could. Medusa. So I could show you, because I've seen it in many in many music videos. Women, men, I've had it. I'll show you right here. Yeah, right here. Medusa DJ Ram Reggaeton version. You can see how they're using that. What's another one? Yeah, look at this right here. We got Medusa and we got Anuel AA. I mean, most people would know these you got J Balvin and all that. So they're doing these artists, they know what they're doing, or sometimes they don't even know. The people they work for give them these symbols and they say, boom, put it out there. You know, so there it is, Medusa, and there's songs called Medusa. And right here, see? There's Anuel again. And even he's doing a symbol. That circle with 3 is a symbol. And they all know what, they either know what it means or they don't know what it means, and they're being told, hey, do this, do that. And it's all communicating to everybody what it is. So there we go. We just learned something from Medusa. And let's see if there's anything else we could do. I'm going to end this like in 5 minutes. So this is very, very fun, how do you call it, research for me. I really enjoy doing these types of research. Oh, look at this. Let's see something. Look at this elephant, man. Let's see what the white elephant. The white elephant is sacred in Buddhism because the Buddha is said to have entered his mother's womb in this form. The animal therefore stands for the Buddha's patience, wisdom, and long memory. To the Chinese, the elephant is one of the most powerful animals, symbolizing cosmic energy. Ooh, I like that. I like that one, man. Shit. That one's real nice. Oh, here's another one. Look. You see this symbol here? I've seen it also in reggaeton videos. Let's see what it means. It's the goat. This deception of the goat as devil by occultist Eliphas Levi, see page 145 to say, incorporates a range of magical symbols. The catechist rises from the genitals. Man, the pentagram occupies the place of the third eye. The triple crown of fire adorns the head. The hands point to lunar symbols, and the horns and the breast indicate the union of male and female powers. This one goes way, way deeper. It's just saying that part. However, this means something, this means something, that means something, this means something. Everything has a meaning. So you would literally have to know what each of those things mean, and then you will understand what this is communicating to your subconscious. That's how deep this goes. And it's like I said, if you don't know, it will get you. Let's see what's another one. Man, this is so cool. Like I said, we got the toad there, we got that, we got the tree. Ah, everybody knows Christmas, right? Here's a Christmas tree. Now let's see what it represents. I remember reading this, so let's see. In the winter, so solstice celebration of Scandinavian and other North European peoples, the decorating evergreen symbolizes the life force that persists even in the dead months of the year. Okay, that's one. However, I've heard it means something else, so that's just one part of it. It does, like, you gotta know what that star means on top, what the candles represent, and all that. So it's just giving one piece of it all together. Let me see if I can find another one that's real cool. The mandy, no, we got the rose. Everybody knows the rose, the lotus, there's the lotus, garlic, breath, mushroom, the pomegranate. Man, there's so many symbols. It's like, dude, you could go for days here and trying to figure out what these symbols mean. So yeah, let me see. I got one more here and then we'll call it a day. I want to thank Tony for keep showing up. That's always him. So let me see here. I think I'm gonna end it now. I'm just trying to find one that really catches my eye. All right, let's see here. Yeah, man, those symbols are. Let's do the pomegranate. Let's do a fruit, the pomegranate right here. See, who knows? Maybe the symbols that God, all nature, every single thing is a symbol, man. Even God is probably teaching us everything we know, from the fruits we eat to all that. So how in the hell do we know that we're in control of ourselves? We're probably just being communicated all these things, and we just blur it out, you know. In ancient Greece, the pomegranate was the symbol of Persephone and of the return of life in spring. With its countless seeds, the fruit stood for fertility and the unity and diversity of all creation. In the Christian tradition, the pomegranate symbolizes the boundless love of the Creator. Like, shit, I want to eat pomegranates now. I know, and I want that information to go in me. And that's part of nature. God made that. So he's communicating to us life. So when we eat these things, you know what I mean? This pomegranate. So yeah, man, it's pretty crazy. You want to say anything, Tony, before I end this?
Yeah, do the orange real quick.
I don't know if the orange is around, man.
Oh, okay. I was just eating an orange and I was thinking about that, but thank you for sharing. I'm getting chills right now. I like pomegranate juice, and I was actually thinking a time it comes in those bottles. It's a little more expensive, but I feel it's expensive not to drink and eat fruits that have high significance and value behind them, because they're good for us. And some people may say, oh, it was expensive, but I truly believe that eating healthy can save someone a trip to the doctor, which is expensive.
Yeah,
where
sure.
where are you finding this, if you don't mind? Or
I'll send you the message.
share.
I'll send you the book title and everything.
Because the rainbow, I learned something on the rainbow, like that you're sharing, and I caught it just in time.
Mhm.
And I used to like, I look forward to seeing the rainbows. Like I low key liked rainbows, but
Mhm.
after what them, pun intended, did to the rainbow, now it's like I can't use this symbol, but it's like I want to know like the original meaning and significance behind it. Like I'm with that.
Yeah,
And someone
exactly.
said that they someone changed the original colors of the rotation of the rainbow, because it actually starts and ends with certain colors, and all they did was flip it around. So it's still a rainbow, but it's like all they did was just flip the colors around. But that's yeah. Please
Mhm.
send me that after this. I
Yeah,
want to
that
learn
makes
more.
sense, man. Yeah, man, and you could do your own research. Like I don't know, maybe Google will have what the orange represents. So now I'm curious about the fruits myself. You know what I mean? That pomegranate, that knowledge for the pomegranate, man. I just want to go get one now. You know
Dude,
what I
I'm
mean,
gonna
brother?
get some pomegranate juice later. Yeah,
All right,
I'm not sure how to eat them, but I'm gonna get some pomegranate juice now. Thanks to you.
for
I'll drink
sure,
to
man.
that.
For sure, man. Thanks for keep showing up, everybody. Thank you for showing up to Prolific Expression, and I will see you on the next one. Os.